What do we got? Coffee.
Okay. Hey, Emma.
Emma.
Can I talk to her?
No. Emma.
Let me talk.
Who's he talking to?
Babe, knock him dead.
Oh, he's talking to the girl, or his daughter, I think. I don't care.
Emma.
Emma?
Emma, we have rules.
No farting in public unless it's funny. Hold my finger.
Emma, stop. Hey, babe. Hi, happy Thanksgiving. What? What do you mean you ate pumpkin pie? Well, that's great.
You want a weird-ass idea? I don't know, do I? Probably. I'm all about weird-ass ideas. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this. We don't need that. We never followed up on this black kite thing. We'll see what we get out of this bullshit. Because the FBI boss guy is the one that mentioned the black kite. Hey, we got something.
You got a lot of manpower through Black Kite.
Gotta hear more. Oh.
We got deep pockets and you got a lot of manpower through Black Kite. Okay. I found them to be highly professional, and their procedures are very thorough.
The black kite are very thorough. Ni hao. This is March of 2018.
Works for Black Kite Logic, everybody's favorite military contractor.
Okay, so Black Kite's a military contractor. The A-Team. Perfect.
Hold on one second. Yeah, no, you do
Dun,
look a lot
dun,
like him.
dun,
But you can't be
dun,
that
dun,
Simon
dun.
McMillan, right? Because then that would make you a corporate spy for prospering, right?
Oh.
Chris, what is this?
Chris.
Hey, look, guys, come on, let's talk about this, okay? So this is true then, what he's telling us right now.
What the fuck, Chris? Yeah, see? Everybody, this is Simon McMillan, okay? He is an employee of Black Kite, sent on behalf of Prosperin, okay, to spy on our meetings. You are trying to inform on our constitutionally protected activities, pal. It's called entrapment.
You cunt! And I had you over for dinner! In my home!
Hey, get away from me. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You got a wire?
Hey, look,
He doesn't have a wire, guys. He doesn't have a wire. He's probably recording us on his phone.
Get his phone! Get his phone!
Yeah, the military spies use their phone to spy on us,
Hey,
of
look,
course.
I'm no traitor. Who are you?
Get out. Just get out.
Out.
That is Prosper for us, okay?
Can you turn that off, please?
So the FBI has an undercover guy into this activist group, but so did the people that they were going to attack. Year Zero, I'm not familiar. This is April. So this is like 20 days or so before the girlfriend got swatted. Man, we still haven't found the other side of this, have we? Like, we don't even give a fuck about this anymore.
Black Kite changed the plan. They said go deeper on Greenstorm. Yeah, they agreed to share their intel. It's a good plan.
Is this the boss?
We're all adults. This is a strategic decision we made together. You don't. We're putting together the paperwork right now to round up the group and get you some scalps.
Scalps or scabs?
This was always a finite operation. It's not a lifestyle. All right, just start working on your exit plan. You need to get your head back in the game.
And that's how BR Exit started. I don't think there's much religion going on in this game, though. It's been like protesting Nazis in the beginning. We had them doing activist shit against company putting gas pipes in, and then a whole bunch of other weird shit. Scalp. This is 2 months before that.
What's inside? Peter's scalp?
No.
What is it?
Yeah, put your vagina on the web video. Oh, this was the Valentine's Day thing, wasn't it? It's a key. I could try Simon. I have a feeling we might get a lot of...
I don't know what to say. I'm fucking furious at you.
Well, we could check out Simon. Simon. I forgot how to spell that prosopine or whatever. Okay, so we got Simon's stuff that dates later than the one where he was found out. This is on, hold on, what are the dates? 4, 4, and 5. Okay, so it's...
Hey, about Simon. Simon was a cocksucker. A friendly warning, man. You trying to do me like you did him? I'll take you down with me.
Understood.
I wish I could get them all to come out here, but it's not gonna happen. Kills me having to plan their turf all the time. And Greenstorm are on the ball. Myself.
My question is, how did David find out
Suspect anything?
Simon was a cocksucker?
She's just paranoid. Here, you can have this. Looks like a belt buckle. If you find it, call the cock cam.
Who's the cocksucker now?
You're not gonna wear it?
This goes into evidence. I want to be on that video. The government types are okay. This is your crusade, but I'm trying to make a living. When this goes down, Riordan will be out for revenge, and she knows it. When she looks at you, it's like she can see right in your soul.
Okay. You wanna run her one more time?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Romeo,
Yes.
Romeo.
I don't get it. How long are you closing the bridge for?
Well, I reckon we can close the bridge for about a week. You know, we get some hanging tents on the suspension. We were talking about getting a truck up there, maybe turning it over, flipping it.
I don't see how you think you're gonna hold it that long. I was in Portland for the icebreaker, and they got through after 2 days.
That was different, though. They were going under the bridge.
2 days a week. It still doesn't move the needle.
Damn, you're coming at me, man.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Let's see what you got.
All right. Well, look. Do I think a week's gonna change the world? No, I don't. But we have to do something. And if I can make the bridge disappear, then I would.
It doesn't need to disappear. It just needs to stop being a bridge. And this is where Riordan will say, fortune favors the bold.
Fortune favors the bold. Well, I do have a plan B.
Go on.
The bridge has 4 main support foundations, right? Now, if we attach explosives to one of those pillars, just one, we take that whole bridge down. Like bridge over the river Kwai, right? And we can do it at night, so nobody gets hurt.
How are people gonna cross
You know, we just
cross the
don't have
river
to
after that,
find
idiot?
amount of explosives.
They would call us terrorists.
Well, they already do. Right? The history of America, bomb making is how you teach truth to power. Right?
No.
You wanna stop the pipeline, right? And this is where I'll look at everybody. So?
Why are they so obsessed with this pipeline anyways?
Let's scare them. Okay, because Prospering's projects will poison our communities for generations to come. They're already hanging them out to dry, right? Saginaw, Midland, Flushing, Flint, you name it.
Stop talking. You had them with the America and bombs.
No, we didn't. We didn't have any of us.
Keep quiet, no matter how much you want to talk. People hate silence. Let them fill it.
And then you and I will toast each other with some tofu dogs.
Tofu dogs?
Man, I miss steaks so much.
We'll go get one right now.
I'm method. I can't break character like that. Plus, they can smell it on you. That girl of yours, Evie, she taste it?
Nig's Ava.
One hell of a perk of the child.
Get off my book.
So sweet. You guys do the thing?
Yeah, that's where I fucked her in the ass. And since I was conveniently in the bathroom, I was able to throw up straight into the bathtub. So yeah, that guy is apparently a partner or something. And yeah, the whole goal of this stuff, the undercover part, seems to have been to go after the green, something, I forgot. Green Storm, maybe? Can I connect to other people's Wi-Fi? Take my Wi-Fi. Oh. Damn. Let me install my script kiddie tools and hack it. No. This is about a week later.
Is this because of Simon? This is because of Simon, huh?
Okay, but how do I recover this with my group? Are you pulling me out? Are you pulling me out? Fuck. Listen to me. We're not done here, okay? There is more. We are not done.
David looks a little flustered.
It's 4 in the morning, babe.
Sorry. I don't have much time.
I'm going to bed. Come wake me up when you're done. You're a fucking vampire.
I like how they do that kind of recording, or, reflection off the monitor thing. Which can only mean she's using a CRT monitor. Which is weird, considering that I have reason to believe she's on a laptop. Because it has battery power. What laptop uses CRTs? Because an LCD doesn't have the glass. LCD, LED. If you want, I can go ahead and rewind it to the...
Look, Green Storm's out. Cunt Tom, he totally screwed me and made me out to look like a lunatic. Wait, what do you mean you heard? Wait, you knew? Is this because of Simon? This is because of Simon, huh? Okay, but...
Yeah, we already knew that Green Storm guys pulled out sometime during that whole Converged thing, whatever. A little over half a month later.
Peter must do.
You want me to rewind this to...
They're after me. And,
Wait, they're after me. Who? I guess...
They're out, and this isn't gonna end well.
Who's they? Come on, we need more pronouns, bro.
No, they have something on me, honey. Or they will. You know, they raided the apartment. Peter must have ratted on me, or that Simon guy. Anyway, I can't let this happen to you again, so...
Maybe it's based on what information Max has?
No, that is the last thing that I want, okay, Ava? No, listen, I am running in order to save you. Can you not see that? Okay? Don't be naive right now.
Yeah, this is after the swatting thing that happened.
Come on,
Ava.
Listen, I need you to do me a favor, okay? I need you to, I need you to go to the medicine cabinet, okay? Yeah. In the bathroom, okay? Just go there. Just go there, okay?
Find a bottle that says cyanide.
There's a false back to the mirror. Just pull the panel aside, okay? Yeah, look, Ava, I know you said you wanted a home birth, but will you just look at St. Joe's, you know, just take the tour, and I made a reservation for you, okay?
Well, okay then. And none of those are evil, but this intrigues me right here.
Up and go wait in the bathroom while she does a crap, because ever since you've been gone, she started having that bathroom ghost nightmare again. When I'm in the mood, I'll let you know.
All I can think about is you crapping.
I'll just put on some Justin Timberlake and have a nice visit with my Hitachi.
Sounds good, actually. Do it after you've taken your crap.
Oh, Father John Misty, then. Yeah, well, I fell for you because you looked good in a suit. My vagina's superficial.
Oh, she's transgender. You want me to rewind this one too? Oh, actually, let's rewind from at least the keyword. That'll save me.
Up and go.
There really needs to be a faster way.
Yeah, well, it's different when it's my kid. I've never pulled a tooth out before. Yeah, but it's easy for you to say you're 2,000 miles away.
Take her to a dentist.
Just be there for support. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, here we go.
He's the tooth fairy.
Oh my God, it's slippery. Shit. If she wakes up, she's gonna be...
I did. In the dream, it was my lower front right tooth that was magically just...
It wants to come out. Okay, it's so small, it's hard to grab.
Use pliers, you idiot.
I need smaller hands. Shut up, I told you, don't talk. Oh, damn it.
You're sneaking into your daughter's room to pull out her tooth.
Okay.
You shouldn't be on the phone at the time.
There we go. Alright, okay, this is it. Oh my God. I got it. Look. I got that little sucker.
Now eat it.
All right, you can go now.
You left all the other teeth intact, though. There was still a lot left.
Isabella wants to go to sleep. Maybe have a big glass of wine. Probably just go to sleep. Hun,
Ladies,
I just
fetch
pulled
me
a
my
tooth out of
Hitachi.
her sleeping daughter's mouth, and in about 6 hours, I'm gonna have to wake up and go wait in the bathroom while she does a crap.
No.
Because ever since
You're
you've been
supposed
gone,
to
she
leave a
started having
quarter
that
under her fucking pillow, you
bathroom
cheap
ghost
ass
nightmare
bitch.
again.
What the fuck? Now she's out of tooth
When I'm in
and
the
no
mood,
money.
I'll let you know. Or I'll just put on some.
I don't ever remember having to pull a tooth out. I would just, like as a kid, it was just like, you poke around at it and be like, I didn't have a split tongue as a kid, but it would be kind of interesting to actually be able to grip a tooth on both sides and just be like, so. Probably like, why did the tooth fairy not give me any money? They took my tooth. They stole it. We have all that. Yeah, I agree. We don't quite understand what Maxine has. And we could definitely use more information on Karen. Mish. What the fuck was that? Like Michelle, right? Like that.
Michelle.
Nice to meet you, David. Wait, is this the first time they actually met?
What?
Do I not look?
This. And it looks like that. It means gift of God.
You made that up. My name is Necroxix. It means, God of fertility.
No more questions. You already know too much. Okay. Yes. I would like that.
So if this is the case, they seemingly met or at least exchanged names on 1010. He gave her his real name. This is the other side, but I kind of don't care.
Michelle. Hi, Michelle. I'm David.
David means God of butt sex. And he has a boogie in his nose.
Michelle.
I see it? I do. I can't stop seeing it.
Yes, dude.
Michelle, my what?
Michelle, my...
Yeah, other side of that conversation's just about as bad as I would have expected. She did say something about incrimination or whatever, but we never got the other side of that. And I think it was whatever happened on 4/23, which is like 6 months before that other thing. So, how do we get some more tidbits? Get a Webster dictionary and type out every word in there. Starting with the word the. Give me a the. Give me a the. Give me a them. Is that the wife or... Wait.
I hire young men and then I hold them captive and...
Wait. Hey, his wife's got an interesting hobby.
I am a very rich and extremely horny woman. I hire young men and then I hold them captive and I hypnotize them.
Do you pay them afterwards or what?
Yes, I'm a mind vampire. That's how I made all my money. Now, you are... No, you are Alex.
Alex.
You are a business competitor of mine. I lured you to my castle, and now I'm going to have my way with you.
Cringe.
Alex, are you sorry that you tried to mount an aggressive takeover of my business?
No.
Just terrible things. I'm gonna use you for my pleasure, and you only come when I say so. Now, take off your shirt.
Yeah, like typing emotes and shit. I am taking off my shirt. Smiley face.
Very nice. Now your pants.
It's pretty much just another day in VR chat.
Oh, slowly.
Except a little more cringy.
Oh.
Oh no. My daughter showed up.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Come here.
Say goodbye to your boner.
To take a rain check.
Is that Daddy?
Yeah.
Dad!
Don't touch me, Daddy's got a boner.
What do you say? You want me to put you to bed?
What? Can I sleep in bed with you?
Throw in the trash bin out back.
All right, come on, sweetheart. Under these covers.
This kid's about to witness stuff they will repress for decades.
I had a nightmare about the tooth fairy. She was big and looked like Mima's cat, the bitey one.
And she probably didn't leave you a quarter, did she?
Here I come.
This is inappropriate.
All right, say goodnight to Daddy.
Daddy can sleep with us, can't
Daddy's
he?
being blue-balled. He can't help you. Does this get creepy at some point? Not really. The one-sided conversation videos kind of got used to it.
How I wonder what you are.
Last thing I want to do is hear his stupid wife singing to her stupid kid. Wow. They're just gonna leave their dad hanging with the blue balls. Wow. No wonder they're having marital issues. What the fuck? This is just another night in VR. I think I spent like 4 months pretty much sleeping in VR. A lot of weird experiences. Oh, I thought there was like somebody in the back of the video. That's just a black screen and the reflection of us. tell me more about this Hitachi. I don't know if you guys know what it is, but I sure as fuck do. But yeah, we would sleep in VR. We stayed unmuted. Characters are just like scrunched and fucked up on the floor because, you know, reasons. Yes, Necroxix is a female apparently. Call me Karen. Ha ha ha. I'm trying to trigger keywords that might give us more of Max or Michelle, whatever you want to call her. Because we are missing pieces of that puzzle. Cam. Oh, Cam Whore's probably not. Oh, maybe it is. This is from 2018. Well, this is late because David blew himself up sometime around November, didn't he?
No cams, no gifts, no emails, no intimate conversation.
Wait. I need the beginning of this.
Play nice. No porn gifs, no humiliation requests, and no recording the show. No cams, no gifts, no emails, no intimate conversations. And check out the tip menu and wish list below.
Oh yeah, let me send my Amazon wish list to you guys.
So
you buy me cool shit.
Today, the weather is freezing in New York, and I was thinking.
I don't like this bitch.
We can get
Feel free to make any GIFs of me you
up
want.
because you deserve it.
Yes, I deserve everything.
Hey, Cardinals 81. Oh, Cardinals 89.
How dare you tell her to put on clothes? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hi, Hungry Peter. Me too. I love the beach when it's hot.
It gives you the goosebumps and it makes your nipples pointy. It's like,
Hi, guest.
hello, guest. My name's Necroxix.
No. I am a East Village girl. Yes, I moved here when I was young to become a ballet dancer, but it didn't work out.
I became a whore instead.
But I still dance, so.
You should stream on Twitch, man. All you gotta do is put video game footage in the corner somewhere. Oh no, that was a couple of years ago. That's what it used to be. It was really frustrating. I do nothing but take meth. Is this all it is? Come on. Speak to me. Like you're a terrible cam whore. Jesus Christ. Say something. Do something important. One of my roommates used to be a cam whore. I don't mean that in a negative light.
I was wondering, do you know the difference between love and obsession? No. And what's the difference between obsession and desire? I don't know. Do you think this feeling can last forever?
No.
You mean like forever?
Forever, ever?
Forever?
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 Sorry, Mrs. Jackson. Oh. Well, I'm sure glad I clicked on that. But the thing is, the importance of that is it was in November of 2018. So her life goes on as always. Oh, wait, this one's from a few days late. Or no, that's a year ago, sorry. I don't have the date on that. The one where he... What the fuck is this?
Figure it out. I gotta go. Goodbye.
It's Mario. Yeah, I'm never winning that. Hell no. Everybody knows it's a me, Luigi. March of...
Woke up enough.
Wait. What?
She never really woke up enough for us to have a final goodbye.
Oh, good. Maybe that kid died.
We didn't talk about Papa. There was no deathbed conversion.
Who died? Please tell me it was a kid.
But,
I don't know. Tell me.
her lying there, it was easier to see her for what she was.
Did you steal her teeth, too?
She was a woman in a bad marriage who was
A friend, probably.
just doing the best she could.
Did you steal her teeth? That's the question.
David, I don't care about the funeral.
I do. Give me details. What model hearse did they have? What year?
We need to talk.
I miss my hearse. I really do. Maybe I can talk with Elon.
Next time you're
Get
here,
like a Tesla hearse of some sort?
I wanna be able to look in your eyes.
Get like 3 times as many batteries in that fucker. I'll be like the most popular guy at funeral homes. When they know when Necroxix shows up in his hearse, they're gonna have a good time. They just won't look like it. They'll be busy crying and shit, but they don't know what they want. So this is 7 of 2018.
Goodbye.
Amazing. That was great video. You gonna expect me to rewind through 7 fucking some minutes? Try not to look at the subtitle. Like the fact that I have to hold the mouse button is annoying. I need my right hand to... Wait. So far I'm just seeing in reverse a lady playing with her dolls. So where on the doll did he touch you? Show me. God. Like it takes just as long to rewind as it will to freaking watch it, because... Is that like a female He-Man? Did she? I've been ignoring the... Great. Let's start from about here then. I don't want to...
Alba has been playing Happy Families.
Alba? Who the fuck is Alba?
That's your baddie house. She says you live there now with your baddie family.
It's called a bat cave.
Kids are smart.
No, they're not. By definition, they're born stupid. Empty.
Let's play dolls.
You can make them smart. You could build their head with...
This is Emma.
It's a male
She's a
bondage
25-year-old
vest.
nurse. Oh.
That's just a gender swap,
Here's
He-Man.
Paul.
Come on.
He's an accountant. He wanted to be a professional tennis player, but he was only the 10th best tennis player in his state. So sometimes he hits people to make himself feel like he still has that killer serve.
Has he tried killing people instead?
Emma meets Paul at work when he comes in to have a torn wrist ligament looked at.
tennis elbow. That's why you're 10.
This is David.
That's us. Or, well,
He is
David,
a
anyways.
gorgeous young FBI agent. And Emma meets him at work too, where he is very chivalrous and steps in when a drunk patient in the ER calls her a bitch.
She probably deserved it.
So Emma stops dating Paul. She's dating David now. But Paul keeps getting drunk and calling Emma up and telling her that he loves her and sometimes that he hates her.
He's really just calling the bitch about his tennis
And
elbow.
so David...
Man, this elbow sucks so much. I should have been a professional ping pong player.
David starts watching over Emma's apartment.
The
Every
Bat
night
Cave.
after they go on a date, the handsome FBI agent sits outside in his car and
Is that how he gets in his
watches
car?
over her while she sleeps.
Through the front windshield.
Very romantic.
It's very inaccurate. Your reenactment of
David
this.
doesn't know that Emma knows this, and she doesn't tell him.
Emma's got a
But,
Hitachi.
it does help her sleep at night. She feels safe. So, one night, after they go out for ice cream, Paul calls, says he wants to come over. And Emma tells him to come, thinking that David will scare Paul off, and that will be that.
No, it's not. Oh, you idiot.
But when Paul turns up,
He's invited now.
David
He's no longer trespassing.
waits in the car.
Oh.
And when Emma goes to answer the door, Paul pushes his way in.
Yes, because you invited
He
him.
argues with her and he cries and he rants and he raves.
About tennis elbow, probably.
And Emma gives him a hug because she's a nurse.
No, because
and
you're an
that's
idiot.
What nurses do when men cry.
No, it isn't. They're desensitized. They've seen everything.
That's when David gets out of his car and comes into the apartment with his pistol drawn.
To a man that's
And when
not
he opens
trespassing.
the door and he sees Paul and Emma, he doesn't look handsome anymore. He looks angry. Paul.
You can look angry and handsome at the same
steps
time. Come on.
back.
What the fuck?
And he looks scared.
Yeah, because he's a tennis player.
And Emma looks scared too.
Like if he was a wrestler or something, he wouldn't be so
And
scared.
David fires his pistol. And he shoots Paul in the lung.
Yeah, that'll help. Should have probably gone for the heart, but you invited him so that he can be stopped. It sounds like he
It
actually...
takes Paul about 10 minutes to die.
I could have drawn it out a little longer than that. Come on, David.
Emma
Learn to play with your food.
could have helped stop the bleeding and maybe he could have lived, but
Not likely.
David tells her not to. It was unlikely that Paul would have made it.
Yeah,
And sometimes
gunshot to the
David
lung might
points
have
out
had
it's
something.
better just to let the bad guys die.
Should have let him suffer first, you idiot. After you invited him, this is not how you commit crime. What the fuck is wrong with you, woman? Oh, dear.
After watching a guy bleed out together, they get married. That helps make things make sense.
Let us tie the knot over a
Even
corpse.
so,
Of course.
Emma is sure that she'll be scared of David forever and ever.
Not exactly a shotgun wedding, is it? So how do you explain the kid now?
You waited because you wanted to save me. You wanted to be a fucking knight in shining armor.
No, you wanted him to be. That's why you invited that guy. You said so yourself.
You look so small on the screen.
That's just perspective. Move it closer to the camera, it'll get bigger. Damn, I wish I had like figurines or something. I would have demonstrated that. But I don't.
But I'm not scared of you anymore.
Pulling my children's teeth out made me strong and powerful. A warrior. Xena, princess warrior, in her Barbie castle dream house. We don't really know much on the wife, the Emma, do we? This is in 2018. Wait a minute. This is the same video. This is from the other side. Let me just see for...
You know, we never talked about Paul.
And now she's going to talk about him for like 7 minutes. And he's just going to sit here. Yeah, we don't need to see that. It's literally just going to be a guy for almost 8 minutes sitting there doing nothing. I just clicked this one. What do we got?
But we both lied about Paul.
Oh. Damn it.
If it's that easy.
Here, right, you. Okay, I think I see why I'm having issues. I think wherever the mouse is, if my mouse happens to this mouse, if it's, so I have to left click and move either left or right to fast forward and rewind. And I think if my mouse is on the left and I click,
Laugh at their
it won't let me.
jokes.
There's not enough pixels. So my mouse has to be off the edge. So it's a really bad video player, basically.
How do you do it?
I don't want to watch this one. Fuck that. Just bed chatter. This is from March of 18.
Paul.
Yeah, the man you killed and then
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, Paul was a bad man.
But not you. You were a good man. Right? Right?
No, it's fine. You know, you take care of Laura. Okay.
Who's Laura? Is that the daughter? I don't know. Oh, her Hitachi's going off. Something's happening. What's happening? Wait. She just put in a new thumbstick. Whoa. Oh, she's deleting the database. Time's up, I guess? Is that the name of your script kiddie thing? Jane the Ripper? Yeah. Rip, encrypt, and upload. Wait, what? Wait. Extract and transmit files securely to the anonymous WikiLeaks Dropbox. Yeah, the NSA totally trusts Dropbox, of course. Public cloud storage? What could possibly go wrong? Once upload starts, it cannot be canceled. I don't think you know how the internet works. The internet protocol, that is. In fact, it's more likely that the connection will terminate because, instabilities. We didn't quite get what we want with Max, but I guess this might be the quote-unquote time limit. Who's Lara? I think Lara might have been the daughter, right? I don't know for sure. I think it's just a coincidence that I went to this after that video. Alba was the daughter. Oh. I don't know then. You know me and names? I don't know shit. You're just gonna make us sit here through a fake uploading screen with no content, huh? I think, as I understand it, the game has something of a... I don't know if it's a time limit, or if it's just a time-based trigger. So, like, you can't beat the game in, like, a 2-hour period. There's, like, a minimum before you can do whatever it is you need to proceed. So I'm under the assumption we triggered that point. But... that's all I know. I don't know what happens from here. I like how an FBI agent is uploading shit on Wi-Fi. Oh no, she's destroying the hard drive. Yeah, it's totally what happens when you do that to a laptop. You might have just misunderstood. Hard drive is the entire computer. Oh, telling lies. Oh, okay. I'm guessing this is the ending then. FBI, open up! Guess Karen doesn't want anything to do with that shit. Well, usually hard drives have special shredders that are used. Like data centers like Google and so on would have kind of like a paper shredder, except it's designed to flat out shred. And usually enterprises don't resell or otherwise redistribute a hard drive. Once it's pooled, it has to be destroyed. Formatting is not enough. And while there's ways of kill disking, so to speak, of rewriting patterns into the drive to try and get rid of any chance of any recovery on the drive, it's much safer to shred the entire thing. It's a shame, but a lot of places will have policies like that.
I don't believe in karma, but after I shot that FBI agent, the market picks up and I end up selling my 2 apartments and making a profit. I briefly think about going back into real estate, but fuck that.
She doesn't know what real estate is. All she did was...
Instead, I will move to New York and set up my own cam agency. We won't make much money, but we'll never lose much money either. And everyone will get paid what they're worth.
Except me. A drowning a mermaid game. So, I'm under the thought that any holes in the story is likely a result of us having not gotten to see all the videos. Because we definitely didn't see all of them. So it's kind of like we got through whichever ones we got through. However, I think the game is just on its own fixed time limit type thing. Report. Unclassified. FYI, read David plus Karen. Alright. Memorandum for blah 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 blah. Investigation into data breach. This is to update the committee on interim findings from the investigation into the information leak. Oh, information leaked by ex-FBI Special Agent Karen. Ex-FBI Karen. Leaked information. Digital forensics have determined the full extent of the breach and of Douglas's actions on whatever of 2019. The initial source of the data that she received has been traced to an NSA civilian employee who recently resigned their position. Marcus is written here. The civilian employee provided Douglas with a hard drive with 6 hours of footage on it, contained in a local dump of the Retina database. As you are aware, this data was focused on the FBI's Operation Green Dagger, which Douglas was a member. Who was Douglas? I don't remember who... If the team tracking Douglas was able to locate her once she began to upload her package. However, the upload was completed and she destroyed her laptop before they could detain her. Despite the physical damage, we have been able to extract enough information to map her actions against the leaked dataset. So she couldn't even destroy the damn hard drive correctly. We believe the package shared by media outlets was the entire package uploaded by Douglas. Karen Douglas. Oh, so it's Karen's oh, right. Right. I knew that. I knew that. I totally knew that. Of the stolen data sets, Douglas personally reviewed just under half of the footage. And yeah, this is what I saw with on the forums too, is people, like, once they beat the game, they saw about half of the videos. So we reviewed just under half of the footage, leaking 74 files. Our analysis shows she focused mostly on the footage featuring Maxine Williams. Not really. A cam girl. We characterized her motivation as being primarily political, frequently accessed records. David's legend, wife Pissy. I don't think that's her last name. I don't think that's her first name either. Leader on date rape. Okay. A partial restoration of Douglas's metadata searches. Her search gives a sense of her interests. Some sample queries. Karen Peters Sleepy. She fucked him. All my love. J.H. Full copy of the extract map will be shared with relevant departments. NSA initially suspended the civilian employee's access to the NSA sensitive imparted information, and 2 weeks later revoked his security clearance and notified him of the proposal to remove him from the NSA employment. He admitted to a brief relationship with Douglas during questioning. He remained in uncleared employee status pending appeal of the revocation and resigned a week later. He has not filed an appeal for the revocation. Revocation. Yeah, it did look like she drilled a GPU, which would explain the visual effects. Should you have any questions? Blah 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 blah. Let me get out of the screen. I saw an X there first. Oh, there it is. What happens if I hit continue? Oh, we could still look at more if we, right? Okay. So it's like this is the finish the game button. And if you wanted to, you could still look up more things. I don't really know what I would look up though. Well, to be honest, I don't really... the Jane the Ripper's what was on the other USB, I see. So this is we've only seen about half or less of the total videos. To be honest, I'm satisfied though. Shut down. First off, there's no title on the damn title screen. It's just a black screen. That part sucks. The video rewinding system, I don't like it. I would love to have seen one of at least two things, if not both. And that is a proper video player that we've had for like 4 decades now, maybe 3. The other option would be if it allowed you to play 2 videos together, like if they're in the same date period, so that you can see both sides, because it's really awkward having only one side of a conversation, and there's plenty of one-sided conversations we didn't find the other side of. The other option would also be to allow players to skip, like instead of just fast forward and rewind, like an actual button that would skip to the next subtitled moment, so that you can actually skip past all the bullshit dead air moments. That would be very good. And while we're on the negative end, was it even a game, is what Zelfos asked, and I'm asking myself that too. Like, yeah, I mean, it's an interactive experience. The problem is, it's like, it didn't feel like we solved anything. Like it doesn't tell you, like, did I figure anything out? Because I don't think the ending can change. So, what's the deal there? Like, you have this, like, complicated little twist and turn of a series of events, but then, you know, we're investigating it, we're doing our little detective work stuff, but then we kind of just left in the dust after that. It's kind of like, am I just supposed to take out of it what I feel? Was I right? Was I wrong? Was there something different? Like, I don't know. What I do know is I don't feel like going in and finding the rest of the videos and seeing them. The whole presentation is very fragmented by design, essentially. It's like buttload of videos, and you don't just have direct access to them. They're based on, like, the design of that is really cool, actually. I liked it, especially compared to what we've seen with The Visitor, which was very, like, not so good. Using the keywords to find other videos and stuff was definitely cool. I liked it. And, like, there's no complaints about that, per se. Let me think, what else? I kind of like the operating system design, like just having the reflection in the glass. Although I don't know who has a laptop on Wi-Fi with a glass monitor. Like, how did you make a reflection? Because that part doesn't make sense to me. I mean, the story was pretty cool. Like, the quality of the video and stuff, the acting, pretty good. And it was interesting too how they kind of just threw me into the game. Like, no title screen per se, other than start or continue at this point, and it doesn't give you an objective. It's just like, dude, just kind of messing with stuff, and suddenly we discovered that there's some shit going on. So definitely an interesting presentation for the story that they were trying to have you kind of unfold in like out of order fragments. And the developer of this was also the one that created a different game that I might actually have to go and find at some point. It was called Her Story, which is something similar, and I believe it even won like awards and stuff, so we may have to visit that, because I honestly enjoyed this. Like, there's a lot of like, now what kind of shit, but compared to what like other things I've seen, not bad.